Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
and he pops him up
Ellsbury.
back behind second base. Bogarts is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
Second, the left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In his career against Porcello, 11 hits in 33 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's a high pop-up. Moreland is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Career numbers against Sonny Gray has seen him go 3 for 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Gray gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base now. Look, you have to get to this guy.
Into the box now, number 11, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Ronald
Second
Torre is
baseman.
the next to bat.
Ronald Torre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
In the air now, out to right field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting seventh.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes, and that one hung up there, a mistake.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was, for some reason, trying for third. It's a double play, and it ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 12.
Swinging a looper to left. Number 11, ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Vasquez, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Moreland gloves it, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hicks running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set. Now the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll reach first safely.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Benintendi. And that retires the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 1 for 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Gardner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 15.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Gray gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th. Still striding in once again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Designated hitter,
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ronald Correa.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Hanley.
Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 11.
Settling in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Fouled straight back. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. 1 there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Frazier is there, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Moreland has room in foul territory.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get it to a win.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
0-1, here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Gardner is on his way home. And he is in there.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Ronald Torreyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive.
Into the box, number 11. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Didi
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses the throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a double steal try here. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to the plate. And after that head-scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The tag, and he's out at the plate.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez looking for hit number. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Run attempt misses. The throw down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Second and third, 2 away. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Warren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
43, Adam Warren.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very high. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts head-to-head with Adam Warren, 7 for 11. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Standing in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Addison Reed.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down in the zone.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Career history with Addison Reed. 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Snap throw to first. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over to first. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's running again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Gardner is there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the... Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aaron Hicks checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it, and a rather easy first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder
Tommy Kahnle takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.